This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2021 Salem FSX toy hauler. Model number 270 RTK. So this is a how-to video. I'm just going to show you some of the features and how they work, okay? Alrighty, so you have a power awning, outside speakers. That's to hold your dump hose. This is an outside kitchen, obviously. You got a refrigerator, you got a griddle. This griddle has a quick connect LP line that has to be plugged in, and that would go right here to this quick connect here. So that's how you plug it into the LP system. That's your battery kill switch right there. LP tanks, power tongue jack. Okay. It's your 30 amp, 30 foot cord. There's a sprayer, or quick connect sprayer right there, the blue one. Your dump valves, your gray valves, sink and shower water, your black valve toilet water and waste. Now this has a black tank flush, so after you dump your black tank, leave it hooked up to the dump station, and you can hook your hose onto here, turn it on, and it will spray out your black tank, clean off the sensors, that sort of thing. Just make sure you leave the black tank valve open while you're running the water. Okay, this is the most common way you get water to the trailer. It's a city water hookup. If you don't have city water where you're camping, you can pre-fill your fresh water tank right here. When you get to the campground, you can or wherever you're camping, you can turn on the 12-volt pump, and it'll actually pump the water out of the fresh water tank, and all the plumbing will work as though you have city water. You'll just be pumping it from the tank. Of course, if you have city water, you don't have to worry about the tank or the pump. This is your water heater. Let's see, it's a gas water heater, and this is your drain plug / anode rod. Screwed right in here. Okay. Do not run the gas burner without water in the tank. Always make sure when you put the drain plug back in, you fill the water heater tank back up. Okay. This is the spray port where that coil sprayer goes that I showed you. That's just an outside shower. This is where your power cord hooks up here. Okay. Of course, your patio, your back door, and your fencing, which we'll show you how that works when you pick up. Okay. Then when we go inside, okay, these fold out of the way, of course. And so you can drive your dirt bikes or your four-wheeler, whatever you have, into here. You have a fireplace here with a space heater. Your range work like any RV range in that. There's a sparker right here. 3 burners for the 3 knobs. And this is for your oven right here. Okay? Range hood vent and light. Okay? Microwave. Your refrigerator is a 12-volt DC refrigerator, so it runs on 12 volts. Okay? So we look around. Here's your control panel here. This is for your power awning. Never leave the awning out unattended if you're not going to be at the campsite. Roll it in. You light your water heater on gas right there. Your water pump is right there. Remember I told you The water pump's for pumping water out of the fresh water tank if you don't have city water. It's also used to winterize the trailer. You have lights, and then all your levels are here. This is your carbon monoxide LP gas detector there. If it's not glowing green, then get it serviced. It's important, obviously, so make sure you keep after it. A sink and shower work like any other sink and shower. The toilet is a typical RV toilet in that it has a flush pedal right there, if you can see that. And when you get to the campground, you hook up your power and your water. You're gonna dump a dose of chemical in the bowl. Then you're gonna stand on the pedal and hold it down until you put at least a gallon of water in there, along with the chemical. You can use more than a gallon, just don't use less, and then you're all set. If you don't do that, and you use it dry, it'll get clogged up. It'll be a mess. The smell will be terrible. So always use chemical and water. At least a gallon, not less, but you can use more. And of course your bed, and you have some storage here. This has got a solar panel on it. So when you hook, there's no battery on here. You request it without a battery. So once you put your battery on, this will make sense to you. You're going to punch this upper right button to change the screens, and the first one will tell you how many volts DC are in the system. Next one will be the gain from the solar panel. It'll tell you how much sunlight's being converted to electricity and stored in your into your battery, so on and so forth. Okay, and then where's the closet? And that's your power converter there. That converts AC to DC power, so it has regular circuit breakers in it. And it also has 12-volt fuses. After the 110 AC is converted to 12-volt DC on the fuse side, then it's sent to the 12-volt appliances and what have you in the trailer. And it's also, when you're plugged into shore power, it'll also sense your battery and sense how much energy it has and needs. And it will always keep your battery charged up too. So it charges your battery. When you're plugged into shore power, your tow vehicle will charge your battery when you're pulling down the road, and your solar panel will charge it depending on the conditions outside, as it can. You know, it'll depending on the time of day, the position of the sun in the sky, the amount of clouds, all that sort of thing. It'll send everything it can to the battery. TV hook up, and you can put a backer plate here, so, or I mean a bracket here, so you have that. Okay, so I think that about covers it. Let me look around a bit here. You have these bins come with it, and that sort of thing. You got a screen that hangs on the back to cover that area there for bugs. So, okay, so I want to thank you for purchasing your trailer at National RV Detroit. Please remember to inspect your roof. Couple times a summer, every 90 days or so. Just go up there, look around, make sure there's no cracking or separation, any issue that'll cause you problems. You don't want any water leaking in the trailer, and you don't want any of your roofing attachments or roofing material to get damaged by, let's say, by low branches or road debris, whatever. You're just going to inspect it to make sure it's in good shape. Okay? Okay. Thank you very much.